Hello, greetings. They changed a bunch of stuff here, so I'm assuming it's working okay. Greeting. How do you turn this thing up? And I guess I messed with some stuff. Let's see what this does. Ha. All right, thank you for joining us. Tonight's broadcast. This is a chat portion, and we'll go back to regular updates tomorrow. I don't want to give anything, but just leave it at that. So, we'll go into it. Let me tell you, I had to. Work has been like, I think I had one of the worst days I've ever had. It's funny, yesterday was pretty good. And then today happened. Shit. So you get one really good day and then you get one really bad day. So, all right, bring in the angels, positive aliens, positive everybody. 12, the spirit guides from the 12th dimension. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this next week. I was going to run the webinar live through Premiere, but I'm not sure because I can't record it live anymore. So I'll upload it. I might just do a regular upload and just stream this as you normally do. So we'll see. Because I can stream the other one live, but I want to have two streams at once. So, all right, thank you for all those are post your questions. Pamela, any messages from me? Just continue to do what you're doing, basically to call in the angels that you wish to bring in closer to you. Archangel Michael seems to be a strong energy with you at this time, but also manifesting something you can tap into more clearly. Let's see, one moment. Let's see, we're going into August, so I believe August will be a better month for you for manifesting. Are there any messages from Archangel Michael? Obviously, there's 2 or 3 of you in different realities at this time. There's another version of you around that you're connecting to. You might get some indications of this possibly. Archangel Michael just says connect with nature, connect with yourself, and most likely you'll see other realities open up around you over time. Nothing too quickly. So, but over time you're going to start getting a sense that you're outside yourself. You never know. Kenny and Dance, any messages? I just see a lot of Martian energies around you. You go into a lot of Martian realities, healing our reality, removing. There's a major timeline coming in for culture shift, but not just yet. Of style, people's styles are going to start to shift out, and the third dimension is going to start healing through it's like clothing and things like that. So this way you're connected to an astral. Basically, the outside of a person changes, and the inside of it will fall. Any other messages? Yeah, you're healing a lot of reptilian timelines at this time. You're also going to Andromeda and healing those vibrations with the moon. The moons of Andromeda you're healing. You're very connected to. You've been on a moon on many. Of course, you've been to many places, but the moons of Andromeda, some of those places are as chaotic as this place to a degree. Not like this, but the moons that pick up our energies, which makes sense. Carol, are there messages for me? Once again, just continue to do what you feel is right for you. And just continue, yeah, always the same message as the other one. Just continue to manifest what you wish and call on the angels when you need assistance. Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, if you have a more detailed question, you'll get more of a depth answer, but there's not really anything that's going to be changed from last time. Any other messages from Yeshua? Just concentrate on yourself, and you are going into an inner healing. Basically, those that are around you are listening to you more clearly, and you do appear to them as an angel. You probably feel some of those energies. James, last time you said I have lots of Mars energies around me. Can't speak about past lives I've had on Mars. Well, obviously, I see you as a Martian priest, but not like the religious energies, but one that had philosophies to teach others. And I believe you had a following. So you were kind of wearing kind of a get up, but it was more toned down than what we have. We have like more exaggerated energies. Just yeah, you have your philosophies, you shared them with others, and many felt the same way. So you just you also, I see that you were able to heal bone structures. You had a type of healing ability. That was different. Yep, neat. Like Lemurian energies you had. Any messages for me today? Yeah, you're going into a soul opening. I think yeah, the boys. Well, let's go into your other question. The boys is a I'll go into it tomorrow, but yeah, it has a apparently there's a CIA connection to the boys. It's actually in the comic. Actually, they're trying to make themselves obvious, aren't they? Any messages for me today? Yeah, you're going into a yeah, more disclosure of yourself. You have a lot of Zeta incarnations that you're healing at this time. You're very much into medicine as a Zeta being. That's interesting. To assist other civilizations finding cures for diseases as a Zeta being. So you're just in a lab working on different. That's all you did. Just working on different. You can work like 24 hours a day. You probably feel some of that. Part of you might feel like you can work all day. Obviously, don't want to, but you probably feel like you could. And yeah, just see what in the Zeta lab doing all these tests and stuff like that. That's interesting. Sometimes you got tested too. How fast can you create a cure for this? Marianne, any messages for me? I see your manifesting energies are very strong. You pull in like a mirror energy of Archangel Michael and Gabriel and Raphael. You combine their energies for good luck for yourself, but good luck for others, but also for manifesting, for quicker manifesting what is needed. Your energies are connecting more to nature than you ever have before. I feel in the energies of a tree and other energies. So just continue on your path. Any messages from Metatron? It says sometimes, yes, you downgrade your energies for this earth to exist. Realize that a higher vibration, this a world would easily evaporate and disappear. So you probably feel like you downgraded quite a bit on this world, energy wise at least, but you're wanting to great more than you ever have before. So don't look at it as like, yeah, people shouldn't look at it like dumbing yourself down. It's just you're lowering your vibration for a new experience. Look at it that way. So I'm getting to more like Rick and Morty. They get kind of, or Rick, was it Rick in there? He's like, man, talks about how smart he is and everything. He's like, you're talking about the most insecure person on the planet. It's like, jeez. Denise, in my current lifetimes, have I had any near death experiences where my current lifetime have I had a near death experience where I was given the choice to either stay or die? I feel like around your teenage years. I don't think you've had it since. I don't know if you had any accidents or anything or any. I feel like it doesn't mean you have to have an accident. It feels like and it was the memories of it was really erased. I feel like the age 12 comes in for some reason. Aaron, a bird has appeared at my window for the last few days. It seems to be fighting its own reflection. What does this mean? I feel like it's seeing itself in another dimension. So yeah, it's not understanding. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's not understanding the window. It's like, hey, it's looking at itself. Not necessarily it's fighting. It's like getting used to looking at itself, and then yeah, it likes it. So it just finds it funny how it can see itself like that. So it's having a. I don't feel like it's fighting it. I think it's having a hilarious time with it. It might look like it's fighting, but trying to figure it out. It's pretty neat. Trying to, who is that person? All that. So that's neat. Any messages? Yeah, just I see a lot of Egyptian energies around you that you're healing, and that will continue. You're just gonna, just past life Egypt. You might, I don't know. Obviously our timelines are kind of uneventful. But if you connect with Egypt as a healing energy for you, especially the birds, Funny how you're talking about the birds. The birds are giving you a message basically that you're connected to your bird energies. The birds of Atlantis. Yeah, I felt something there. The birds of Atlantis. Interesting. Yeah, birds that are not here anymore. Interesting. Symmetry, any messages for me? Just realize when you ask a any messages question, the more detailed the better. But um, no, just your zeta energies are getting stronger. Feels like you're feeling better about your energy field and your direction. And I'm not seeing anything too detailed. Gundium, any messages from higher self guides? Um, I see a lot of water energies, or like oceans and astral, or oceans in space. You've been connecting a lot with that recently. Calming energies, but also just feels like an AI ocean you've been connecting to. Also, basically, it's like where like you get a download of how to build a robot and stuff like that. You probably felt like you've been a robot in other incarnations, so you're kind of healing those incarnations at this time. Any messages from Prime? Ector. Ector. I don't know. I feel a vacuum energy there. It's like I would call it black. I mean, it's not a black hole, but it's not. Doesn't mean it's bad, but it's an energy that's connected to the unknown, as you can see. And there's a lot of tree energy, different types of tree, like white tree. You have like the brown and green tree, but a white. You're connected to white trees and astral. Like some of them are purple, but it's like a white energy. Connected. Basically, you're connected to like a lot of them bring in different portals and dimensions. It's the soul tree you're connected to. Soul tree is an astral. Basically, it's like a leaf can give birth to a spirit being, create a soul. So, Mandy, any messages from my uncle Mariga? I can't pronounce it. On my religious dad. Any messages from my uncle? Oh, don't listen to your dad at all. Let him say what he needs to say. Your dad needs to speak. So let him. It's a healing process. He's gone through a lot. He's been tortured in his past lives. So religion helped him a lot, which makes a lot of sense. And interesting info on what I've been connecting to lately. Just higher dimensional aliens, higher dimensional angels and aliens. I feel like Archangel Michael's energy and Raphael's been the strongest energy around you. They're just helping you open up. Yeah, see things a lot differently over time when the time is right. So just keep being curious, keep looking around. Rose 23. I've been dreaming about magical fairies. Can you give me any direction? Follow the fairies. Follow them. Yeah. Just ask for more information from them. Ask them questions. Yeah. It's basically a reflection of your own energies. I am at a crossroads in my life. Will I achieve what I want? It will take time, wherever it might be. But yeah, it'll just take time. For some of us, it takes 20, 30 years. So, Maggie, my son's grandmother passed on last week from his father's side, wondering how she is doing on her transition, if she has any messages. Oh, my son's grandmother. Yeah, he's doing. I mean, she's doing well. She has a lot of laughter. She's very happy. Yeah, she was not too happy about being here. She feels like she was here too long, actually. So she's really happy now. And she feels like she can do more in spirit than she can do in the physical. Her body pretty much gave out. So she's fine, yeah. I mean, I feel like she just went right over. So, any messages from Yeshua? Yeah, just your continue to manifest what you want. I would manifest knowledge. manifest books, knowledge, what you're allowed to have. Just continue in that mindset. I'm wondering who's anonymous. Okay, I don't know who that is, but I think I know who that is. Just checking something. Okay, Danielle, are there any messages from my guides? Yeah, anytime you get any messages, the more details the better. But any messages, just yeah, because they're not telling me a whole lot. Just do what you want to do. Yeah, when I get these any messages questions, I'm not always gonna get the. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. More. It's gotta be something people want to know more than just that. But yeah, just yeah, I'm not getting much details on that one. Any messages? Not just yeah, follow your heart basically. Any messages from Archangel Raphael? You're basically you're clearing out block. You're still trusting yourself. So you're still trusting. Yeah, trust is key to your own energies. Oh, that's right. Your first question about your guides. Yeah, guides aren't always the best ones to get messages from what I've realized. It's like you have like 20 people trying to get something through, then nothing comes through. Jeez. I don't think they know what they're doing sometimes. But yeah, for Archangel Raphael, trust your own instincts. Your guides work through what it is with their guides. You pick out what is best for you, and sometimes you pick out obviously a challenge, but it still is best for you. It just sucks going through it. So yeah, connect with nature. Yeah, whatever. Frogs, trees. Frogs are good to me. We can look at them online. Look at stuff online. Turtles are good to look at. I can see a video of a turtle. Maybe not a frog. Frogs aren't bad, but this is something that's real calm. You need a calm energy around you. Not to say you're not calm right now, but you probably get a flashback of a past life. Frogs are definitely will give you a past life connection. Those are pretty neat. Susie, what have you been doing in astral? You're connecting more to. I feel Anunnaki temples, healing those energies, healing the old ideas. Just healing. It has to do with military, but has to do with other. I feel Yael's there also. Any messages for me? Just continue to, just know what you want. Knowing what you want is key right now. A lot of people don't know what they want, but you have an idea, so just continue with that. So they're not going to make it easy to get to, of course. All right, this is anonymous. I think I know who this is. I think it's Donna Riggs, right? I'm assuming. Today will be my parents' 66th anniversary. Does my dad have any messages for our family, especially my mom? I think this is Donna Riggs. Well, yeah, he wishes. I don't think he's here, right? From what I'm feeling. Yeah, just your mom just wants to stay strong. Well, she has a lot. Your mom has a lot to do here in the physical, and she's not about to live anytime soon. So, just let her live her life. Any messages for her? Live your life. That's very simple. Yeah, yeah, it's simple. Just do. She's doing everything she wants to do, so keep doing it. Our friend Keith has started drawing cool alien beings from possible comic book or series. Can you tell me where planet he is from? As it must be influenced his characters. Zeta energies is one I can pick up on. I don't know what planet, Zeta planet, definitely. And what feline energies is connected to. He's just doing a release. Yep. It's very good for you and for others. And for himself for sure. Eric N. Do the Fendorians have messages for me? Oh, I just see like a mirror reality. They see mirrors all around it. Now I realize also a lot of these alien beings, I feel like they're in the higher dimensions, but some don't really know anything, even in the higher dimensions. So, and they know that, meaning that I mean, to really have knowledge is to kind of come down to our level, as hell as it might be. But a lot of them are slowly figuring that out. Some of them detest third dimension, but many this society is finally figuring out that it's best to not have any knowledge. They know that, but experiencing is another story. So you are like helping them see that. It's kind of like going to the dentist. You know you need it, but don't want to go. That's what this world is. Of course, the world's far worse than that, but so you're kind of like a counselor to them, from what I can see. Some of them are just terrified of this planet, so you're calming that down. Does anyone have any messages for me? Yeah, I feel like a lot of spirit guide energies around you. You have been a positive spirit guide for many beings, and it continue to do so. It doesn't mean you have to have another incarnation here. We are definitely you're here to, you know, allow more positive timelines to come in when it's needed. There's like a future timeline you're connected to with a lot of stuff. A lot of this modern stuff isn't here anymore, and you probably feel like you're connected to the future because you are. So, as we all are, but you might start seeing like science fiction. So you're always in the future of this world. So you're constantly bringing stuff back to our reality. My God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? Just go slowly with your funding and all, for your money's transition. Just take it easy. Sometimes better, no action is better than negative action. So if you don't do anything, it's probably for the best. If you want to take a break from it, there's nothing wrong with that either. Does Archangel Michael have a message for me? You're going into more of a manifesting year. Not yet. It's not going to be that clear, but you're going to get to not having more idea of what's going on, little by little. So you're just going to find ways to manifest what is needed over time. Just it's just going to be days when you're going to feel like there's a better luck day, like a Wednesday is a good luck day. It's like Wednesdays are good days for it's for healing of the week, but it's also transitioned to the rest of your week. So it just seems like it feels like Wednesdays are good days for you to, clear out your timeline. Let's put it that way. Do timeline cleaning is what they say. Miles, any messages from my Angel Collective? Let's see. You're going into one moment. You bring in new angels around you, as you can see. A lot of them don't have a name. Higher dimensional angels some of them are Yael, which Yael beings are here for manifesting of wealth of some kind. So, so focus on economy. Feels like that's going to get better slowly. A message from the Archons. Yes, you're used to putting worlds together that are similar to this in other realities. That you have the ability to connect to vortexes when you need to. And even portal technologies might feel the government is involved with some of that because they do a lot of manipulations. So you might tap into some of that possibly. Henry, can my galactic family tell me about the entity or entities that have been smothering me for the past 3 weeks? It's been very 3D suppression, mental manipulation, heavy doses. It feels like there's been like a mechanical archon being that's been very advanced from another universe, actually, that's been hitting you. You say some of it's connected to the Men in Black, but it's also been assembled in a laboratory that feels like you manifested at one time, like you created it. And it was not supposed to be negative, but it went negative over time. So it feels like you're part of some. Remember, we're all creators. We all create something. So it's like a child of yours from the past, kind of like a griffin type of AI being, kind of like a half robot, half feline being. Gee, that's freaking different. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'll let you connect with a Griffin AI being, something like that. That sounds weird, but welcome to the club. Do I have any messages from the double beings from the Draco constellation? Yeah, you do. You go to them face to face. You do hug them, talk to them, hang out with them, share share your energies with them. You don't judge them, so they talk to you. So you probably feel that they're not. I don't think they're attacking you. I think they're actually trying to help you, but you realize you've been kind of heavy recently. What's going on? So now they do say that your 3D life, your work life, obviously people around you are getting manipulated, as you can know, and you're doing everything you can to heal them. But when you do the healing, you get attacked, as you can see. Now, doesn't mean the person is trying to attack you, but the beings around you. Amy, what does my higher self have to say about the Amar business I want to build? Give it time. It'll take a couple months. You have full focus of it. Don't let others put ideas into your mind. Do what you want to do. Of course, it's good to have a discussion, but don't leave your ideas on the floor. What past life experiences are coming for at this time? And hopefully, well, you're healing a lot of male incarnations in your past. A lot of those are connected to war. A lot of it's connected to knights. Being a knight, I feel medieval. A lot of times you're healing. Medieval, a lot of times that you didn't get to do anything. You just do what the king says and don't feel like you're really accomplishing anything in life. So now look at you're manifesting this business. Obviously, business is not easy, but nothing's easy. But yeah, so you're going to be opening up new possibilities. That's all. Yeah, because you've had enough of nothing working out for you, as you can see. Beth, any messages from Morocco? Yeah, it's a good energy for you, definitely. It's obviously many past lives there, positive lifetimes. Of course, it's never easy, but I feel like you're healing a lot of Anunnaki connections there. And you're bringing in more, I do see love energies, positive vibrations towards you. Any messages from anyone? I do see you kind of splitting yourself apart, like you're astrally, like cloning yourself many times, which is common. You might start like there's a place like you like look on TV or somewhere or on a book or something that you feel like you feel like looking at Italy or Morocco. Your energies are there in astral, so it's a place for you to release. So, or however you want to look at it, but it's a place to connect to. Jess, what can Archangel Michael tell me about the healing process at this time? Just double your efforts on it. Ask for healing, but double it or triple it, and you'll feel more awakening through your third eye and other energies around you. What beings have been around me lately, and what messages do they have? Your manifesting is going to get better, but also I feel your archangel energies that you'll be connecting to are going to get stronger. Your own archangel energies within yourself are going to. I feel like you're clearing out a lot of archon energies. So, yeah, just your own arcane. You're doing I feel like you're observing most of the time. Austin, what is porn sex so related nowadays? It's purely material profit, seeing spiritual component like astral beings feeding off these energies. Well, it's a distraction from who we are, distraction from looking within. Yeah, it's distraction of looks and people are more connected to the physical and not really as the spiritual is a lot stronger. It's like 10 times, 1,000 times stronger. And so most of the collective isn't going to connect to that. It's a massive manipulation, obviously. So it's like a feeling that something that feels good, but they manipulate the hell out of it, as you can see. So yes, they are feeding off energies like a vampire. Are there any karmic repercussions or for inaction following the evil to control this world? Yeah, yeah, those that are causing difficulties will get karma eventually. Even the Illuminati, they might not get it now, but they'll get it eventually. Or you're so used to controlling society and mind control, in different ways. They're going to try to do it other places and it won't work, and then they'll feel all depressed. It's like, man, what happened to all my powers? So, especially those that would have so much power, they can do anything. They can't do an incarnation, they can't do anything. They just work at Walmart as a Walmart greeter, and they want to take over the world, and they're losing their minds. So, yeah, how many of those Walmart greeters used to rule the world? You never know. A lot of them are drug addicts. A lot of people are drug addicts because they used to rule everything. Now they can't rule their own selves. So they're impoverished and losing their minds. So, another way of looking at it. Renee, do my guys have any messages for me? Yeah, you're connecting more into the Earth's atmosphere, the upper atmosphere. I feel like you are connecting to the aliens and their higher consciousness. You're also Arcturian in nature. I think it's funny how your next question is about Arcturians, but yeah, your Arcturian energies is basically to open up nature once again. So you're used to being at a 6th and 7th dimensional level. So you haven't been physical for a long time. So when you get into a physical incarnation that you're in, you feel the more spiritual energies because that's what you normally work with. The Arcturians have a message for me. Yeah, you're part of the building blocks of reality. You're basically also here to unlock blockages, obviously, through media, whatever it might be. But right now you're waiting for things to come worldwide, but you are doing what you need to manifest. You take like the small way of life. Like, you don't want anything, you want to keep a low profile, let's put it that way. You're keeping a low profile for many reasons. So, as you know, so you can work quietly without being bothered. 1 to 11. I had a dream where I walked into a building where someone had died, and many of my family members were there, lined up and very solemn looking. I asked them all who died, and not one of them would answer me. They stared at me, so I asked the man with the book who died, and he said Captain somebody and would like to sign the book. I said no, I didn't know him. Can you tell me the meaning of this dream? It feels like that you died. It feels like that, like another version of you died or something like that. But I think it's part of more of like your awakening, like a side of you has changed and transitioned from what I can see. Now, obviously, different ways of looking at that dream, but it feels like your energies are like another version of you died, from what I can pick up on. So, another version of yourself you didn't really know is what I'm seeing, because it feels like I believe it's connected to, the secret space program, stuff like that, from what I can feel. Another version of Earth that was well aware of what's going on. It was a download is what you got, basically. So there, things to come. Let's put it that way. It's like I feel like there's an Anunnaki book of knowledge, like of the future that you're connecting to. So I know it sounds Anunnaki, but I think there's other beings involved. But Anunnaki plays a big role in our world, so that's why I said that. But like a roadmap of where things are heading, you have an idea. As you probably already know that already. May I have a message from the higher self? Let's see. I'm gonna say you compromise with alien beings, but you want to work with the highest good. Like, you'll talk to a being, for Anunnaki, for example, that nobody likes, people are afraid of. You'll talk to them, and you will say there's nothing to be afraid of. So it feels like you can do that with any being, for that matter. And that's what a lot of people are here to learn eventually. I feel a lot of tiger beings you're talking to. They're not Lyran, but they are tiger alien beings. So they play a big part in our evolution, as you can tell, in our ways we do things. It feels like you're just healing that side. It's like you heal. A lot of people don't like cats because they're very controlling. Yeah, but once you make friends with that energy, you can break that control. So I know they say the reptilians are bad, not as bad as cats. So I mean, they have people with pet alligators. So however you want to look at it. Imagine people with pet alligators are not too big fans of cats. Some people aren't. Vasco, any messages from me? Any messages from my girlfriend? Any messages? I do see Venus energies are connected to that's deep within the Earth, the inner Earth that you're connected to. It is positive. There was once a negative energy there, but you've healed a lot of that. You're also, yes, connected to more positive Anunnaki to bring in, because they play a big role in our timeline. So, so I think you face them, you talk to them, Illuminati energies, you've faced them, I don't know about on a daily basis, but sometimes if you wake up feeling like, oh God, just you do have conversations with them. Not a lot, but you do about where things are going. So just follow your heart. Any messages from the girlfriend, from anyone? Just for her, calm down her energies. Feels like part of her is ready to blow up. Yeah, God say get a hobby. Music is good. Doesn't mean she has to go around playing a guitar, but music is a good way for her to release. You can listen to music. You don't have to play it, but there's like I don't know if there's fairy music out there, but like medieval music, Renaissance music. There's some of that within her. Just she's very connected to this world in the past, but she just gotta let go of it. It's just there's anger here, but it's not just from this reality. There's more to it than that. It has a lot to do with how this world got manipulated in its past. Same thing goes for you, Vasco, too. It's kind of a message for both of you. Just has to do with what happened in the Earth's past, how humanity forgot itself, became vicious, and it kind of like there's a little bit of bitterness for some people. It's like you could have things could be so much different, but anyway. So you're healing that aspect of that from what it seems. So a past life regression would be good for her and for you actually, both of you. For her, she can definitely heal some of the aggravation. All right. Thank you everyone for posting your questions. We'll be back tomorrow. I do have a special. It's about I can give a hint, like a multiverse thing. Go into a little bit more detail on that. I got some of the I did a upload recently about that, so going further onto that. All right, thank you everyone for your support, and we'll catch you later. Much love.